Hey everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel. I feel like it has been forever since I've been here really like on camera and talking to you guys because all last week was just crazy busy, and so I only put up makeup tutorials that were pretty much in this area, just my eyes. So I feel like you guys haven't seen me in forever and I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so this is probably going to be a rather chatty shop my stash. I figured I'd just talk to you guys and let you know how life's been going and what's been going on the last couple weeks. This was actually the first week where I didn't post like any reviews or anything like that, which is so weird to me. It was so bizarre to only post makeup tutorials, especially because I hadn't posted tutorials in a while. And I wanted to get back into doing those on a weekly basis and just hadn't gotten around to it. So it was super weird to just like have everything flip-flopped and to not be talking on camera and doing only tutorials. Super weird. But last Saturday we were training for the Spartan race outside and doing a bunch of exercises and running, and I was just not used to running outside, much less, well, first of all, I'm not used to running. Second of all, I'm not used to running outside. It was like really crappy outside that day and cold. It was like 45 degrees and it was super like damp because it was gonna rain like all day long as soon as training was over, and so I was not used to exercising outside, and I was just like, oh my god, I felt so drained and crappy after that. And not to mention my ankle hurt because we were running outside on hills and I was not used to that, and I've like sprained my right ankle like 50 times in my life, so like my right ankle is like permanently bigger than my left ankle, and so my ankle wasn't used to that, and that hurt, and I just felt really crappy on Saturday because, as you guys know, I typically film all the videos for the week all on the weekend on Saturday and Sunday, so I was too tired and felt crappy to film on Saturday, so I just filmed all those eye looks for you guys because I didn't have to talk or do anything. And then Sunday came and we had to move our friends into the city, and they had like 3 flights of stairs we had to go up and down and in and out outside for like hours, so I felt crappy again. My ankle hurt again, so I didn't film on Sunday either. And so Monday came and I was like, well, I don't have time now, so I still felt like crap on Monday. Ended up working from home instead and took a bunch of medicine and felt better Tuesday, went to work, and then Wednesday started PTO. Wednesday was tons and tons of errands and getting ready to go to the Kentucky Derby, and then as you guys know, if you saw Instagram posts and things like that, from Thursday through Sunday we were in Kentucky for the Derby, and so it was super fun, and just like that was what went on all last week, and not being able to post regular videos and be able to film, shop my stash, and stuff like that. So I'm excited to finally be home and have like my normal schedule and feel good and to be able to film videos for you guys. So this is gonna go back to being normal, shop my stash. Well, actually it's not gonna be normal because it's going up on Monday, so it's one day late because we didn't get home till last night from Kentucky, and then we took off today to relax and do laundry and get ready and all that stuff. And so I guess we're kind of going back to normal. At least you will have all the normal videos this week, just kind of on different days. But Shop My Stash will be this week, sample roulette, some reviews, another makeup tutorial, like regular stuff will be happening. So that's kind of what's been going on the last week and a half and why things were a little different. Also wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the support and love. I hit 4,000 subscribers. I might be at like 4,200 at this point, but I'm so excited for 4,000. I think that's just, oh my god, it's amazing. I just never thought that would happen, so I'm so excited for 5,000. I'm so excited to do another giveaway for you guys, and I'm thinking maybe I'll do a Q&A for 5,000, maybe get a Snapchat, like who knows. So I'm just excited for 5,000. I think it's gonna be really fun. So that was super chatty. So hopefully guys, you were interested in seeing like where I've been the last week and a half. And by the way, the Kentucky Derby was super fun and gorgeous weather. I was not used to it because it's been winter here for the last like what, 4 months, and we've been stuck indoors and cubicles and things like that, and I'm not used to the sun. And we go out in the sun and it was like 80 degrees and so sunny. I got sunburned and I was just like, oh my god, I'm not used to being in the sun. But it was amazing weather, and of course I come back here and it's like cloudy and like 60 degrees. I'm like, can't it be Kentucky weather? It was perfect weather. But anyways, Kentucky Derby, super fun, once in a lifetime kind of thing. I was excited to do, check that off my bucket list. It was fun, so yeah. Anyways, you guys are probably like, alright, where's Shop My Stash? But I'm going to share with you guys today all the products I'm going to be using this week. There's a couple items that are new that I'm trying out that I think I'm going to do reviews for you guys in the next couple weeks as well. So the first thing that I'll be using this week as a primer, I actually think I have 2 primers in here, don't I? I think I do. So the first one is the Benefit Pore Professional pore minimizing balm that I'm going to use. And then another one I'm going to use is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. So these two I'm going to kind of alternate every other day and use these. And the reason I wanted to use this is because if you guys saw, I was so excited on Instagram. Becca actually had watched my review from, God, that was like 4 months ago. I made a review on the new Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation, and I had kind of complained that they didn't have a light enough foundation for very, very fair skin. So they sent me their new one, which was Porcelain. So I'm excited to try this out. They did send me the Backlight Priming Filter as well, which I already have. So I'm keeping that for the giveaway, but I did have my own already, which is what I'm going to use. And I thought I would try them together and see what kind of combination they are, and if I like them, if they make me too dewy, if they're super... There's a car alarm going off. That's lovely. Don't you know I'm filming? God, people. Finally. So I thought I would try these together and see how they are, if it makes me too dewy, if it's super glowy and pretty. Like, I thought it'd be fun. So this is the new foundation I'm going to use in the shade Porcelain, which I'm super excited to try out. And then for setting my face, I'm using this Morphe Translucent powder that I've done a review on that I'm spilling everywhere right now. But I'm going to be using this. And then as far as my like concealer and brightening, I'm going to be using the YSL Touche Eclait Radiant Touch stick. This is just a really nice under eye brightener. And then to set that, because I want to be even more bright, I'm going to be using the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I love this stuff. So I'm going to be using this underneath the eyes to set the concealer. And then let's see what else. As far as my bronzer this week, which is one of the items that I think I'm going to try out this week and then review for you guys. If you saw my post on Instagram, I had picked up quite a few little items from the drugstore I was super excited about at Walgreens, and this was one of them. This is the Loreal Glam Bronzer for face and body. And I got the shade number 1, which is for light pale. So this is what it looks like. So I have played around with it just ever so slightly, but I'm going to use this all this week and then give you guys a review next week. And then I forgot to mention, I also will be doing an updated follow-up review that I told you I did this 4 months ago. I will be doing an updated follow-up for this Porcelain shade in the next couple weeks as well. And then as far as my highlighter, I'm going to be using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Pearl, which was another item Becca had sent me. So I'm excited to use this. It's really basically just like an icy white shade. So I'm super excited to try this out all week. And then as far as my blush, I'm going to be using this. This was another item I had picked up at Walgreens when I picked up that L'Oreal bronzer. And this is the Milani Coral Cove powder blush, and those are the rose blushes. I had picked up another shade too, but it's kind of a mauve color, and I'm kind of on like a coral craze right now because of spring. So I thought I would use this shade. It's really pretty. So I'm excited about that. And then the palette I'm going to be using this week, which was, I'm not sure if it's new. It's one of those things where Makeup Revolution is obviously an international UK brand, and so they come out with a lot of stuff over there first before it becomes popular and hits the United States. So this is the Makeup Revolution Fortune Favors the Brave palette, and I believe this was by British Beauty Blogger. This was some collab they did. So this is what the palette looks like. It's all gold. It kind of reminds me of like Tory Burch for some reason. But I had picked this up online. I had seen it on Instagram, I think, and then went over to their website and paid the international shipping and all that stuff to get it. So let me show you what the palette looks like. The whole point, where was I going with this? I'm not sure if it's new is the point. I don't know if it's new or not. It was just the first time I'd ever seen it, and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. So this is, I'll take the little thing out. This is what the palette looks like. There are all these fun, pretty colors, and they have quite a few of these like marble swirled eyeshadows. If you guys can see, there's just a lot of fun colors in here, and you do get a lot of eyeshadows as well. So I thought I would go ahead and try it out. It was cheap because it's Makeup Revolution. I can't remember if it was like $10 or $15, but I was like, hey, why not? Let's try it out. So this is the palette I'm going to be using all week. Let me know if you guys know if this is new or what, or if you've heard anything about it. Also, let me know if you guys want a separate review on this item as well, because I'm excited to use this palette. It looks intriguing. I've swatched a couple of them and they looked promising, so I'm excited to see, you know, how they wear and things like that. So then as far as my eyeliner this week, I'm using the Illamasqua Precision Ink eyeliner. I believe I had gotten this like in an Ipsy bag a couple months ago. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use my normal combination of mascara because I have 2 weddings to go to this week, Friday and Saturday, so I need to have some voluminous, beautiful lashes. So I'm using my Holy Grail combination, which is the Supersizer by Covergirl, and then the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. And then let's see what else. As far as, I guess, lastly, my lips, since I told you guys I was kind of like into spring and coral looks right now, super excited. I picked like 3 MAC lipsticks that are very corally and peachy. The first one is Peach Blossom. The second one is Japanese Maple, which is very close, but this one is just a little bit more nude. Oops. And then the last one is Coral Bliss, which is much more peachy and corally and looks just like that blush I showed you. So those are the 3 lipsticks I'm going to be using this week for the weddings as well. So those are all the items that I'm going to be using this week for Shop My Stash. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting to see kind of a little bit of an update of where I've been in the last week or so that I've had. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!